text animators in After Effects, and we're going to create a simple fade on effect. First thing we're going to do is we're going to create a new composition, and we're going to call it fade on. And then we're going to take the type tool, make that a little bigger, and it's centered, and go up here to align and make sure that it's centered in the composition. And then under where it says text, when we open the layer, we're going to go to animate, and we're going to go to opacity, and it's going to pop up this thing that says animator 1. We're going to click on that, we're going to hit return, and we're going to name that initial state. And we're going to set our opacity to 0. And with that selected, we're going to add a property, and we're going to add blur, and we're going to set that to 10. So what we want to do now is animate that opacity to come on. So what we're going to do is come over here, we're going to open up range, and where it says offset, on the first frame we're going to set that keyframe to 0, and then we're going to come out to the 1 second mark, and we're going to set that frame to 100%, and we'll see that if we scrub out, it fades on over time, which is simple, but we don't want to just stop right there. We want it to fade out as well. So because we have the offset set, for lack of a better term, it's going to fade on one character at a time, slowly. When we fade off, though, we want the entire word to fade off at the same time. So to do that, we're going to mess around with the regular transform animation properties. So we're going to go here to the 2 second mark, and we're going to set the opacity here to 100, and then come to the 3 second mark, and we're going to set the opacity to 0. And we'll shorten our work path, our work area. We'll shorten our work area and hit play and see what that does. That's pretty good. Just so it's a little smoother, we're going to take the last keyframe in each second, in each instance of the animation, and we're going to apply an easy ease to that. In order to do that, we hit Function and F9 on the keyboard, and that'll just ease that out. So there you go. We've created a simple fade on effect.